I'm back with a brand new video. Today we're doing a draft league results, not results, but the draft result of a draft league I'm in, and it's like the Moon League draft, which, if you're not watching, you probably should. It's cool. We're on a huge losing streak, but yeah, so that league was fun, so I decided, hey, why not do another league that's kind of similar to that, in a way. The other league, Moon League Drive, how it's on the website. We're doing another one soon, hopefully, season 2 of that. But I found one that was not Moon League, and we're going to do that. So yeah, going into the draft, I did have a plan. My plan was kind of bulk, but at the same, I was building around a Pokemon, but at the same time I was just trying to make a very balanced team that has like a few sweepers and a few mons that can break and go offensive, but mainly bulk. That's what I focused on, and with the first pick, I selected Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn, as we all know, is a huge bulky mon. It's got the big hands, of course, with 74 HP, 94 attack, 131 defense, 54 special attack, 116 special defense, 20 speed. 15 points for Ferrothorn. That's tied for the lowest of the draft for the first pick. So, yeah, that's not bad. This team is very, like I said before, balanced. It's also balanced in points, where our lowest is 2, and our second lowest is like 7. So, yeah. Ferrothorn, oops, hit the mic, sorry about that. Ferrothorn, huge bulk with iron barbs. This one just gets hazards up, leech seed, protect, stealth rock, spikes, power whip, gyro ball. It's a good mon. It has the bulk. It's a nuisance to deal with. So very solid for me, and I'm glad I got it first one because I had no idea when this was going to get taken, and it was one of my core pieces. Steel Grass, Ring of that, Fire Water Grass, and Fairy Dragon. Steel Core, I'm going to try and go as fast as possible. With the next pick, we're picking up Tapu Fini. Only 14 points. So, to me, I see that as a steal. I thought this thing would be at least 16 to 17. That's where all the other Tapus are. So, yeah, we're going to pick up Tapu Fini. Water Fairy, so we'll add to that core. Just, if you thought Ferrothorn was a good physical tank, this thing is the same thing except on the special side with 70, 115, 130 both. It's great. Speed is 85, which isn't terrible, but definitely wanted more out of it, but 85 will do fine. Yeah, this thing is threatening overall as not only just a wall, but I've seen this thing with specs. It can do work with specs, and it's overall just a very good mod. I'm not going to make specs often, and some of my competitors might be watching this, but I'm not going to bring specs often. Mainly this is a tank. It's a very solid tank with that bulk, with that HP, with that defenses. It's great. A decent special attack so it can hit specially. A great Pokemon. Let's move on to the third pick, Gliscor, for 17 points. Most of my draft. I think we all know how Gliscor works. Toxic Heal with Toxic Orb Facade. Great Pokemon for that. With, you see the stats, 75, 95, 125, 75, 95. Those are great stats. Yeah, this one's going to do some work. It's definitely one of my physical sweepers. And I have huge bulk right now. So let's just add on to that with Cresselia. Cresselia, only with 12 points, this one got huge upgrades with, I'm pretty sure it got Cosmic Power. Oh, and we're using DLC moves too, and returning moves. Like all the ones that got cut. Yeah, this one got insane amount of moves. If I can try and pull this up, I will. I'm pretty sure it got like, I I know for a fact it got cosmic power, but I'm not sure what else it got. Let me just check real quick. I know, like I said, I know it has cosmic power swap, guard swap, body slam, cosmic power, and stored power. So those are all very good, decent moves. Power swap and guard swap are fine. I could, honestly, I'm pretty sure how the moves work is like you swap your, I might be thinking of a different move, but it's like you swap your attack and your defenses. So that could be really fun to use. Body slam, I can go for paralysis now. Cosmic power, that 120 or 130 is going to be huge, just bulk-wise. Stored power, it's stored power. We all know what that is. You set up and then you just click the button. It's also stab for me, so that's incredible. So the next pick, we're going to pick Venetric. Venetric, I'm pretty sure did not. Yeah, Venetric did not get any new moves, but that it doesn't need any new moves. 11 points for this thing is not terrible. One of the cheaper megas, and definitely one of the better megas. It gets my electric type. Only ground type weakness, so this thing is going to be great. My special sweeper, 135, 135. So great speed, great special attack. Yeah, this one, Volt Switch, it's got Overheat, Overheat. I think it has a grass type move, if I'm not mistaken. So it's got pretty good coverage in that sense. But yeah, this thing probably gonna carry me this whole season. We'll see though. Next pick, Weezing, with a 6th pick for only 7 points. We're gonna pick up more bulk. So, like I said before, this draft is mainly balanced. It was also focusing on bulk. And with that, I have entry hazards to focus on. This one gets Toxic Spikes, I believe. Yeah, it gets Toxic Spikes. It gets Pain Split. It gets Toxic, of course. It might get a move. No, it doesn't because it's not returning. But even then, Weezing, it gets Neutralizing Gas, so 7 points for this thing, and I get Neutralizing Gas, Levitate, and Stench. I think those are the 3 abilities. 2 of those are very good abilities. One of them can be used, but probably not going to bring it once. Yeah, Weezing, 165 HP and 120 bulk is not bad. 70 special defense. It is weak specialties, but it's fine. That's perfectly fine with me. But yeah, so looking at this team, I think what is my next pick again? So yeah, Flygon. Looking at my team, speed was kind of not good. I mean, I did have Manectric and I did have Gliscor, and I guess you can count Tapu Fini, but really I was not doing good on that speed tiers. So I decided to pick up Flygon. Not only is it a choice Bandmon, not only is it choice scarf, but it has pretty decent bulk with pretty good attack and speed. So this one, it just completes my Fairy Dragon Steel Core, as well as giving me a just very good ground type to add on to Gliscor and a very good Dragon type. Ice is not really a problem for this team. Tapu Fini resists it. And I have pretty good walls in Tapu Fini, Ferrothorn, Cresselia. So yeah, Ice is not really a problem for this team. But just to make sure, I'm going to drive Cryogonal. Cryogonal, this mon is very, very underrated, I'm pretty sure. This mon, does it get any, new moves? I'm trying to scroll as fast as possible. Cryogonal, it gets Self-Destruct, Icicle Spear, Avalanche, and Endure. So, 4 pretty good abilities, Self-Destruct there, so that I can just sack it if I want, Icicle Spear. This mon is not going to go physical, so those 2 are kind of useless. Endure is not bad. If I really wanted to, I could run sets that utilize Endure, have like a fairy or something. So that's cool. But yeah, I mainly drafted this for that special defensive bulk. We just got losing with the defensive bulk that's purely defensive, so I decided why not get the special one. Not even to add on to that, but like Cryogonal also, I'm pretty sure it might get entry. I know for a fact it gets rapid spin, which is a huge reason why I drafted it. But it might get entry hazards. I might be mistaken, but I'm pretty. Even if it doesn't, it still has 95 and 105. Those are two very decent stats that can carry it as well. So yeah, Cryogonal, we're gonna get that up. 8th pick, 9th pick, we're gonna get Alolan Persian. Persian is an incredible mon. You see, it has 65 HP, 60 defense, and 65 special defense. However, this mon gets Fur Coat, which doubles its defense, making that 60 defense up to 120 defense. That is incredible bulk for it, and yeah, just this mon is great for that. As well as that, the bigger reason why I drafted it is Parting Shot. You can Parting Shot spam this mon so that you're just constantly getting momentum, and you're just keeping that momentum, forcing switch outs, etc. This mon is great for that. Yeah, Persian, just a very incredible mon. Great utility. I think it gets taunt. Yeah, just a great mon. It might not come often, but it's definitely a threat for anyone because of just that momentum passing. With the next one, with my 10th pick, I originally did have Blaziken, like, on my draft plans, but unfortunately I'm going to have to settle for Centiskorch, which is not bad. Centiskorch is a very good mon for 8 points. Blaziken would have been great for rocks because it's only taking, I think, 12%, 12.5%, which is pretty much normal rocks damage because of the fighting type, which would have been great, but I'll have to sell for Centiskorch, which is fine. It is another tank. It's kind of the definition of a tank, you know, like a very defensive thing that can also deal a huge amount of damage with that 115 attack and this 100 HP. I'm going to be dealing out damage and keeping it with Coil, raising that defense up to around that 90-ish for special defense. So 100, like about 90 and 90 is pretty solid. So Centiskorch is definitely good in that respect. It gives me bad rocks, but its standard set is heavy duty boots, so that's fine by me. And yeah, just overall Centiskorch, I'm very glad I got it. Even though I'd rather have Blaziken because it's just a fast mon that got U-turn. I'll settle for Centiskorch. And yeah, so moving on to my last pick, the most underrated mon on this whole team for 2 points that should be worth at least 4 or 5 points. Furfrou. Remember, like, what? Furfrou, out of all the mons you picked, you think this is the most underrated? Not Cresselia, not Mega Manectric, not Alolan Persian, not Tapu Fini, who you yourself said was very underrated. This mon is way too underrated though. For 2 points, and in most draft leagues in bottom tier, this mon should be at least moved up a tier and at least worth a few more points. Mark my words right here, alright? This mon is a defensive tank. 75 HP, 60 defense, 90 defense. 90 special defense. This mon, hidden ability, or not hidden ability, but it was its signature ability, and still should be its signature ability. Fur Coat is going to double its defense, just like Alolan Persian. So now we're having 75, 120, 90. That is incredible bulk with 102 speed. The attack stats you're not really going to use. I've used this mon for 4 weeks in a draft league. Only 4 weeks, and this mon is undervalued. huge value for the team. Rocky Helmet, you can run. Toxic, this one gets U-turn for some reason. An HP on it, you can do all of that. I'm pretty positive it gets Taunt, it probably does. Let's see, does it get any more moves? Does it? Let's see if it gets any moves. It gets Endure. So just to add insult to injury, it gets Endure. Because that's great. That's just great for me. Yeah, overall this mon, incredible, should not be a tier 5, tier point, like 2 points. This should be definitely worth 4 to 5 points, if not 6 or 7, because it has incredible value and people sleep on it way too much. This mon, let me win the Mega Scizor and beat it. Yeah. I'm gonna stop at the praising. But yeah, this is probably one of my favorite teams I've ever built. And that's no cap right now. Furfrou, Ferrothorn, Tapu Fini, Gliscor, Cresselia, Mega Manectric, Weezing, Flygon, Cryogonal, Alolan Persian, and Centiskorch. That is a great 11. My favorite on this team, it's not Furfrou, it's probably Cresselia, with that huge bulk, is incredible. No Pokemon comes even close to that type of bulk. Maybe Ferrothorn, maybe Tapu Fini, but even then, 120, 120, 130, compared to 74, 116, 131. Yeah, Cresselia, it gets Levitate. A lot of my Pokemon actually get Levitate. Cresselia, Weezing, Flygon, Cryogonal, they all get Levitate. So yeah, that's good. This team, I'm liking it. It's bulky, it's got offense, it's got everything you need. Doesn't have webs, which would have been amazing for the team, but even then, it doesn't. I don't think this team needs webs at all, because it's mainly Mega Manectric, Flygon, Tapu Fini, Gliscor, somewhat Cresselia, Cryogonal can, Alolan Persian might be able to, Centiskorch maybe. They can all just go in there and get a kill, like, every time. And with, like, some of them, like Centiskorch, you do need to set up, like, 2 coils or a coil. But yeah, this team does everything I needed to. And yeah, this is probably up there with one of my favorite teams. The only mon on this team I have used though, which is kind of worrying, is I'm pretty sure I've used Centiskorch, I've used Furfrou, I might have used Mega Manectric once or twice, like just like soloing and stuff. I have used Cresselia in the draft league for like a game or two, and I've used it just like playing like showdown. So yeah, I do have experience, and Ferrothorn. I do have experience with these mons, with some of them, but I'm going in blind pretty much. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you liked the video. I hope you subscribe. I hope you do all that stuff, and stay with me for this whole season, because this is going to be a very fun season. It's going to be very, hopefully, entertaining. I haven't been very consistent with my uploads, and I only have myself to blame for that. I'm not really like in a YouTube mood. I'm not really obsessed with YouTube, and I haven't really had that motivation, but I am trying my best to do it, and I'm trying so hard. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Have a good day, guys. Peace out, boys.